that decision, which was not intuitively obvious that it was the right thing to do. But to me, it's the thing that it was the springboard to everything that the Society of Thoracic Surgeons has become. A very momentous moment, lots of opinions about it, as you might imagine, a lot of tradition in the way it was done, and this was going to be a dramatic departure. I would say, to me, one of the most significant things that evolved during that particular period of time were the number of collaborations with associated organizations, from cardiology, the government, the FDA, industry, American College of Chest Physicians, the vascular surgeons, the cardiothoracic anesthesiologists. And one which I thought was a really important thing was the relationship with the European Association of Cardiothoracic Surgery. That's when we had the opportunity to start with a collaboration around a postgraduate course in congenital heart surgery done with the American Association for Thoracic Surgery. So it was the evolution, not necessarily initiation, but many of the things started during that year that have brought us to the point we are now in ways which I think have been very meaningful to the specialty and to our patients. Probably the second thing was, again, it didn't just occur during that year, was the involvement of residents in the organization. I think that's an incredibly important thing. They get exposed to it. It allows us to identify future leaders, and so that was the year that residents were put on all the workforces, and the resident director position was initiated that year. And every endeavor I've ever been involved with in the specialty, when it considers participation by residents, there's always some concern about it, and will it be a good thing? It's always a good thing. Well, there's something in it for everybody, first of all, and the most obvious is just the educational opportunities, the enormous range of things that are presented here from an educational standpoint. I always tell the residents who come, maybe for the first time they've come to a big meeting, it's like a kid walking into a candy store. There's just enormous number of things going on that you can pick and choose from. So for the person who's out in practice, there's enormous things that they can learn and carry back and be more effective as a thoracic surgeon. And then there's the practical things, from clinical practice management workshops to coding, health policy, educational initiatives. So there's something in it for everybody, and it's a great way to reconnect with friends. And to me, it's one of the great meetings that occur in the United States.